The anti-vaccine parenting movement has gotten even crazier. Listen to this. Vanderbilt physicians have diagnosed 3 additional babies with a rare bleeding disorder that's becoming more and more common in Tennessee because parents are refusing vitamin K injections at birth. In total, there are now 7 infants between 7 weeks and 20 weeks of age who have been diagnosed with vitamin K deficiency bleeding in the last 8 months at Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. The spate of cases had led doctors to call for a national tracking system. This disorder typically affects less than 1 in 100, fewer than 1 in 100,000 newborns. But Vanderbilt doctors believe that incidences are on the rise because of the anti-vaccine movement. And they actually tell the story in an article in the Tennessean of Mark and Melissa Notowitz, who declined the shots for their twins who were born last summer. At the time, they were concerned because they had heard that there was a preservative in the shot that could lead to childhood leukemia. There was initially a correlation between the shot and childhood leukemia that was explored. Subsequent tests and studies determined that there was actually no causation there, and the theory was disproven. According to Vanderbilt doctors, the pediatricians became, the children became sick. Pediatricians determined they had never received their vitamin K injections. The craziest thing about this, Lewis, is that there seems to be just a basic confusion that not all injections are even vaccines, right? In the sense that you can have something injected that you can also take orally that doesn't by definition make it a vaccine. And now the anti-vaccine movement is just moving against anything that is delivered via an injection.
Right. It's kind of like what's happening politically, right? You have people who receive a little bit of information that they believe wholeheartedly. They don't do any of their own research. And this is what ends up happening.
Babies have been receiving the vitamin K injection since 1961. Only recently, because of the anti-vaccine movement, has this started to be connected with this bleeding disorder. The saddest part of all this is that kids are suffering because of what their parents are getting involved in politically, socially, culturally, whatever the case may be. The kids have no control over this, and that's the saddest part, isn't it?
Right. My advice is don't listen to Jenny McCarthy. Don't listen to your neighbors. Listen to physicians and doctors who know what they're talking about when it comes to vaccines.
Yeah, the problem is, though, Lewis, people who are fully bought into this will say, of course the doctors are going to give you that advice. They're part of the problem. And I mean, I don't know how you explain to someone that while doctors are not right about everything, that there is significant research into this.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of these people are learning the hard way.
Yeah, that's the saddest part, and the kids are being affected. Our program is viewer supported. We also do a whole extra program just for our supporters called The Bonus Show. It's hosted by Lewis. Go to davidpakman.com/membership to sign up today.